Hey loves, welcome and welcome back to the channel. It is Deborah Renee here with Studwell Budgeting, and we're here to hop into the payday budget breakdown for my second pay of the month. So if that's what content that you're into, stick around for the remainder of the video. Let's go. Alrighty, so we're not going to worry about my nails. I need to get them done or redo them myself. But we're here today, and let me just say to all my new subbies, welcome! It's so good to have you here. I'm loving all of it. Listen, and let me just stop and say, I am loving the growth in the budget community here on YouTube. I'm loving it. Encouraging one another to take control of our finances and steward our money well is a positivity that we need in the earth. There's so much going on right now. And so being this motivating factor for one another is just so dope. So I came across so many new, YouTube channels for budgeters. So I'm going to list a few of them down in the description. Don't worry. If I miss you this time, I will catch you in my next video. But I'm just going to list a few that I watched. And yeah, go follow them if this is truly content that you're into. Which, if you're here, I kind of think so. All right, so listen, I'm going to try not to ramble too much today. Let me start off by saying I'm sorry about the layout. As you can see, we are not in my, current sit-down situation, but I had to do this while I'm on my break at work because when I recorded the video at home, the washing machine was running. Yeah, I had to scrap it. I had to scrap the entire video because you just couldn't hear. You heard the wash machine loud, and then because my phone tries to do like drowning out the background thing, you know how the iPhones do, it made my voice louder. And then, so now it's like I was competing with the washing machine, and then you could hear it change cycles, and I was just like, no, we can't do it. So I had to do it over. So I had to do it on my lunch break because I need to go and pull the money out today. My money bag with my teller slip is actually in the car. So I'm just going to run through this with you all again. And you may notice that this has been updated. It's been changed. My monthly budget sheet has also been updated with some changes. At the end of this year, I believe, not this year, the end of this month, the 24th, I am going to be doing a live video over on my Facebook page, Studwell Budgeting SDR LLC. And we're gonna help those who may be new to budgeting to kind of work through this process. And so if you'd like to hop on over there, you can go and follow that page, and then you'll be updated on when I go live. But that very same day, I'll also be making this monthly budget sheet as well as the payday budget breakdown sheet available in the shop. And it's going to be for free, okay? So I will have these as freebies. And yeah, okay, so let's get started. Today is, hopefully you can see this, today is actually the 16th. I got paid yesterday. Okay, so this was from my 9-to-5 income, and I will be budgeting less than I usually budget. You know, I usually budget $1,731. That's post-tax and tithe and health benefits. But today I'm budgeting, oh my goodness, $1,696. For those who may be new here, that usually happens. If you see this number change, it's usually because there's something that I have to take care of in my pay that I don't even want to factor into my budget. Like, it just has to be taken care of. It's coming off the top. I don't even want to put that down in my budget, which things like taxes, things like health deductions, union dues, 401k, Roth, all of that, tithe, I don't know if I said that or not, that comes off automatically. So the 1731 that I usually am budgeting is after all of those have been deducted, okay? So this is lower than the 1731 because there was just something that I had to take care of that I don't even want to touch my budget. Hopefully that makes sense. So let me go ahead and just list what I will be taking care of. And let me also give this disclaimer. Never mind, it's okay. All right. Oh, I only say, okay, I have to do it. If you go back to my video where I was talking to you all about my monthly budget, I didn't put much towards my savings challenges for this month. Let me see if I have it in my notes somewhere. Yeah, so for this month, I was only going to be putting $50 towards savings challenges. We're going to scratch that. I need more money going towards savings. This is a year where I'm supposed to save more than I spend, and $50 is not working for me. So I know that I have some money that will be coming in later this month that I have not budgeted into my monthly income. I know that I have that money coming in, as well as, me singing at, events for people. They also will give me money. So I did it twice. So I've already been blessed once, and then I'll be doing it again later this month. So I know I have extra money coming in. And so I'll handle like getting ahead, because all my bills are being paid. It's just like the getting ahead part that I'm like, wait, I need to save something. So I'll handle all of that and rectify my monthly budget. At the end of the month, you all will see that. I will come back and close out my monthly budget with you, which is why my former budget sheets, it only had the category and it had one place for a dollar value, but I've added 2 places for a dollar value because I want to come back and close out my weekly budgets and my monthly budget, how much I budgeted, what I actually spent. That'll give me a better idea of how much money I am actually spending, number one, but also if I am over budget, met budget, or I am under budget, okay? My hopes is one day to get under budget, which means I budgeted this amount, but I was able to stay under that budget. One day it's gonna happen for me. It's gonna happen. In the meantime, in the between time, let me go ahead and start doing this. Y'all, I mean, that video, it was nicely recorded video. If it wasn't for that washing machine, we'd have been good to go. Okay, so rent. And as you can see here, I don't have my bills tracker that I told you all about the last time because, yeah. Car payment. And then phone. Resurgent. Some of these have already come out because they've already come out because, again, it comes out the day that I get paid or the very next day, and it's the 16th. So if they didn't take it out yesterday, they took it out early this morning, like Resurgent and Klarna. So worship tracks, that was supposed to be handled my last pay. And the reason that it wasn't handled my last pay, that was $32. The reason why it wasn't handled my last pay is because an app called Better Me signed me up for a subscription that I did not sign up for. And so they took almost $40 out of my account unexpectedly, which is wild. They won't give me a refund. I don't understand the whole process, but I said, you know what? Just keep the money. It is what it is. I just let them have it. But I didn't pay Worship Tracks. I said, you know what? I'll just wait until the next time that I get paid. So it has been paid now, but let me see exactly how much I paid for it. I paid $31.79, okay? So I budgeted, and this is the importance of having the budgeted and the actual, because I budgeted $32 and I actually paid $31.79. I'm not gonna do an extra category of, what the balance of that is. I'll probably just like write that down on the side if it matters, but this is just a matter of cents. So whatever money wasn't spent is gonna remain in my buffer anyway. Okay, so let me continue on. I have Shopify, and I've budgeted $41 for that. Well, I might as well, I guess, do all of them, right? I don't know why I just put that $sign there, because none of the rest of them have it. I'm just going to take it off. Okay. This actually has come out already, so I'll check to see. Let me see how much that ended up being. Give me a second. I just want to make sure that I have the exact amount. Resurgent. Okay, so it actually, this was under budget. It actually is $28.57, which is wild because I don't think it's up in there. Okay, so I don't know why I budgeted $28. I usually budget $29. I do. I usually budget $29 because 29 plus 29 is 58. And okay, so I don't know what made me budget 28 this time, but it's okay. 28.57 came out. I could have easily said I budgeted 29, and then, you know, made it seem like I was below. But over here at this channel, for all my newbies, first of all, we are the We Budget family because we budget over here, okay? So for all of my new We Budget family, just want to say this is transparency. Like, we're going to be open and honest. I'm going to let y'all know what's good and what's not. What's tea and what's not. So I'm just putting that out there. I can tend to talk a lot sometimes. So just, you know, just bear with me. I love y'all. Okay. Shopify. Then I have Klarna. And I budgeted $20 for Klarna. Let me go now and see how much I actually spent. Okay, I don't need to do this right now. Why am I doing this right now? Why am I doing this right now? I'm supposed to wait, right? I'm supposed to wait until after this pay cycle is done to come back. No. I'm going to do it because I've already paid it, right? Like, I've already paid it. These you'll see me do at the end of the month, the ones that haven't come out yet before I'm recording this video. But the ones that have already come out, why not? Let's just go for it. I'm going to grab my calculator. And I had one for $5.54 plus one for $13.67. Okay, so that's $19.21. Again, the change will just stay in my buffer. All right, and so moving on, I have Catapult. Not yet paid. I have Xfinity. I might have to double up here. And Self. And then a conference registration that I have to attend at the end of this month. Yeah, I'll take this. I get paid on 29th. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just take it out. That's fine. Okay, so Catapult, that is, I'm budgeting $100 for Catapult. I usually budget $90, but the last time that I got paid, I needed that extra $10 to be moved. I needed $10 to be moved somewhere else, so I only put $80. So this time I'm going to make up for that 10 and put 100. Xfinity gets $75 and Self gets $25. Conference registration gets $25. Okay, so these are the only three that have already come out. So I'm just going to check those off. 1 second, y'all. All right, and with my bill tracker, I usually would write down, I would have that next to me and I can write down when each is due. But as for now, let's go ahead and just calculate the total of all that I have budgeted. Grab my calculator. Okay, So 500 plus 262 plus 65 plus 28 plus 55 plus 48 plus 32 plus 41 plus 20 plus 100 plus 75 plus 25 plus 25. That's $1,276, which leaves us with a remaining balance of $420. Okay, so now I'm going to do my variable expenses because this is a no spend month for me. And guys, we gotta talk about it because I definitely spent. We'll talk. Oh goodness, groceries. Why did I do it? I definitely spent, but we're going to talk about it. Not right now. We're going to talk about it. Groceries has already been taken out, and I used my card for it, but I spent $150 on groceries, so that's not one that I will be pulling the money out to cash stuff. Gasoline gets $60. I have not used anything. I have not had to go and put gas in my car, which is surprising, but also not surprising because we had snow recently, and I was home, so I'm appreciative of the fact that my car still has gas in it. And for a few days while the snow was still on the ground, I was able to drive my parents' car because they have a Dodge. Their car is heavier. Their tires, like the traction on the road is better right now. So, yeah, I was driving their car when, like right after the snow hit and I had to go back to work. So I've been able to save some gas. I haven't had to get gas recently, but I'm sure it's going to be coming soon. $60 towards that, and then household, because I need to get some cleaning products. That gets $25. I'm going to have to hit up a Family Dollar or a Dollar Tree or something to get that. And so in total, that all comes to 150 plus 60 plus 25. That comes to $235. Okay, and then that leaves a remaining balance of $185. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go ahead already and just state that I'm putting $100 towards savings challenges. Woo! Y'all don't understand. I need to do some savings challenges. Like, I have just been so sad because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying not to spend. I just feel like I'm not saving anything. Like, this month, it's a no spend month, and I understand that no spends are to help you not spend so that you can save the money. But for me, this no spend month was I'm not spending so that I can get ahead on bills. And I feel like I'm getting ahead. Everything is going great. But at the exact same time, not being able to do savings challenges and save money was absolutely crazy. I was like, I'm about to go back to my door dashing roots so that I can have some kind of money in my account to be able to cash stuff with. Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. So savings challenges is getting $100. I'm supposed to be paying Portfolio Recovery this month. I think I'm going to go ahead and push Portfolio Recovery back until Resurgent and Catapult are paid off. My last Resurgent payment is January the 29th. My last Catapult payment is my first pay in February, which would be on February the 12th. So once those two are paid off, then I can focus on the debt of Portfolio Recovery, which is an Amazon bill that I had. Okay, so I am going to put money toward sinking funds. I'm going to, if you remember, I keep saying that I need to get an oil change. So that's going to be $90. So I'm just going to budget $45 from this pay. And that's a total of $45, which leaves a remaining balance of $140, okay? And then I'm going to subtract the 100. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Plus 100. Plus 100. Okay. And that leaves me with the balance of $40. My debt, I keep saying I'm going to put it over here. I haven't done it yet. I got to break that habit because if there's a debt category, I want to put the debt where the debt belongs. Okay, so that I know that I'm trying to get it to the point where this is empty. So Resurgent and Catapult should be over here because although they are expenses that I have to pay, they're debt expenses. And so I want it to be recognized as that so that when I'm debt free, I can finally get to the point where this has nothing in it. I can give myself a pat on the back and feel good about that. Not saying that I don't feel good when it's over here and it's gone. Oh, and Klarna too, when it's gone. But y'all understand what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to do budgeted income is $1,696. Okay, I'm not going to fill out the actual and I'll tell you, yes, I will. Yes, I will, because this is not the monthly. Okay, this is the payday budget breakdown. So that's what I budgeted, and that's exactly what I got. When it comes to the monthly, however, my actuals versus what I budgeted are going to look different because, like I said, at the end of this month, I will be having money that I did not include in my original budget. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Fixed expenses totaled $1,276. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the same, but also I'm not going to do actual until I close this out. Yeah. Okay. I have a reason for why I'm not doing it just yet, but bear with me. Okay, so variable expenses, $235. Yep, that's going to be the same. I'm not changing that at all. I'm going to delete that. I have to remember when I am doing the actuals that I need to do it when I close out this bi-weekly budget, which means if today is the 16th, the next time that I get paid is the 29th. So I should be doing the actuals on the 28th. You understand what I'm saying? So that I can close out this budget. So I'm not going to put that there because who's to say gasoline won't be more than 60? Who's to say I'm not going to put some more money towards groceries? Who's to say my household, when I go to Family Dollar is not going to end up being $26.72? I don't know. So as of now, that's what I'm putting there. Okay. $235. Sinking funds, $45. Savings is $100. Debt, I'm going to put debt/buffer because this $40 here will be for my buffer. Okay? And so debt gets 0, but buffer gets 40. Okay? And so if I did this all correctly, the total should equal 0. That should say remaining balance, but it's okay. 1696 minus 1276 minus 235 minus 45 minus 100 minus the buffer, which is $40, and that equals $0 for a zero-based budget. Okay, so now what I have to do is my denominations breakdown. Give me a second. Alrighty, so I have my denominations breakdown. Let me go ahead and highlight which ones I will be taking out. Okay. Y'all know I have to do my highlighting system for those who are new here. Paid, and paid already. Okay, these 3 have been paid already. Okay, and so now I'm going to highlight the ones that I am withdrawing from the bank. So that will be rent, car payment, FPB1 and FPB2. And the conference registration. Then I have groceries. Nope, groceries is not. I don't know who invented whiteout tape, but God bless you. God bless you. Okay, groceries. And then I am taking out for gasoline and household, also for Serenity and savings challenges. Okay, so that way when I am doing my calculations, I don't get sidetracked by the numbers. We have 500 plus 262 plus 55 plus 48 plus 25 plus 60 plus 25 plus 45 plus 100. Okay, so that is 1,120. Okay, so I'm going to put all of that on my denomination sheet. Let's do it. Let's do it. For those who don't know, FPB 1 and 2 are my MasterCards. All right, so if I did this correctly, all of this should equal $1,120. So let's see, 700 plus 100 plus 160 plus 80 plus 50 plus 30. And $1,120 is correct. I've already done my teller slip, but it's in my car, of course. So I will be going to the bank, getting the money out, and I will see you all back at my desk for some cash stuffing. All right, guys, see you in a second. Alrighty, so we are here and sorry about these bend. Matter of fact, let me just take them off. I'm just gonna take them off. I got a splinter in this pinky. It was deep, and it was a pretty big one, actually. And then this side, I got a paper board. I mean, you know, poster board. I got a poster board cut, like a paper cut. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah. But anyways, let's just hop into this portion of the video. Now, let me just say before I proceed, so I made it to the bank too late to talk to a teller. So I had to end up doing the ATM. With my bank, there's only a certain amount of money I can get out every day from the ATM. So this will be short, a couple $100 from what you just saw in the video. But we're going to count it up, see how much I was able to get out. And then in my savings challenge video, we'll complete the cash stuffing when I go to the bank tomorrow to get the rest of the money out. You'll see that in the savings You'll see that, in the savings challenge video. Okay, so let's hop right into it. I am waiting for new puffs to come. They will be the fur kind instead of the yarn kind. They will be fur. They will still be black, and they'll be on the money bags. But let me go ahead and open up the money bags. The listing is down for these for now until the fur come in, so that you can see how the fur ones are. So, well, no. If you don't want it with the puff ball, like if you just want it to be like this, like just a regular pouch without the puff, those will still be in the shop. But as far as the ones with the puff ball, I'm waiting for the fur style to come in, so they won't be available. So you're still able to get it if you want the one without the puff. Okay, So let's hop into it. Let me start separating the money actually, because let me put the, okay, it's fives, tens, 20s, and ones. Okay. 50s. This 50 is wrinkled. I already had that 50, which is why that's like that. I don't know what's going on with my bank. Like, I keep trying multiple locations and none of them have hundreds. So for the 100s, I had to get 50s. Oh, wait. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember how much I was able to get out of the bank. But it's okay. We're going to count it in just a second. Hopefully it's even 50s though, so that it's not more difficult for me to count, because you know them 50s. Phew, once you start counting them 20s and it's all 50, it can get annoying, but it's okay. We'll get through it today. How have you all been? I pray that your year has been off to a good start, and if not, I pray that it turns around for you soon. I think the things that are kind of happening in the world right now reminds you, you know, like the wildfires, like, you know, just a whole lot of unexpected things. It kind of reminds you of, you know, the fact that we just need to prepare for the unexpected, because we just never really know, you know, what could or, you know, could not happen. And it reminds you just how serious, you know, we need to take. How serious we need to take, you know, planning for the future, you know, our sinking funds and things like that. Praying for everybody, but it's really been an eye-opener. Okay, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, that's 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay, so we're supposed to have 1,120, and we are stuffing right now $970. So I will stuff the remaining $150 in the savings challenge video. We'll start off with that, and then we'll do savings challenges. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get to stuff. Let's get started with cash stuff in my wallet. I am back to the pink baby. This is from Baddies and Budgets. So let's go ahead and start stuffing. Groceries, again, that gets nothing this time around because no, it got 150, but I've already used my card for it, so don't need to cash out for that. Gas is getting $60, and it gets $30 a piece because I put $30 in at a time. So let me just go ahead. I used to separate my weeks. I'm just going to put it all in here at one time this go around. All right, I need to make some new envelopes because that's starting to detach. It's cool for now. It's cool for now. Let's stick with it. Next, Not stuffing anything for me, not stuffing anything for dine out, but household is going to get $25 for 20 and 5. I wasn't able to get the denominations out that I wanted, so hopefully, okay, and then that's all that's being stuffed in my wallet because this is a no spend month, so I don't give myself any spending money. All right, so where do I want to move to next? Bills binder. Let's go ahead and with the bills binder, I got this Daisy binder from Amazon. I will link it down below. I don't think they have it in pink anymore, but they do have it in blue. So I will link it down below. And then I made this dashboard myself. All right, so, and the envelopes. Rent. Okay, so $150 has to come from somewhere. Let's do it from rent. And again, it's because I wasn't able to take all the money out today because I exceeded the daily threshold for withdrawals. So let's do from rent, and I'll just get the rest of the money out and stuff the remainder of it in with tomorrow's savings challenge video. So 500 minus 150, that's 350. So I'm going to put 350 in for rent. 1, 2, 350. 51, 52, 53, 50. All right, so I'm going to put in for that. Car note is supposed to get $262. So 20, what? 1, 2, 50, 60, 1, and 2. 51, 50, 250, 60, 61, 62. $262 goes into car note. My MasterCard, this is supposed to get $50. My denominations are all messed up, but it's okay. Now FPV1 gets $55. So 20, 40, 50, and 5. Let me go to MasterCard. Okay, and then FPB2 gets 48. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. Link to the cash tray, if you like it, it will be in my description. So now we should have $103 going into here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 2, 3. Okay, so $103 going into here so that it'll be ready for when it's time for my MasterCard to be paid for. There anything else? I did the conference registration. Okay, and that's all. So the only categories we stuffed this time was rent, car notes, fall down in there. Car note. Okay, see, this money flying out. I might have to change these to zippered envelopes. No, I'm not, because I know we put the vinyl on them. They'll be fine. MasterCard and conference registration, which doesn't have a thing. Should I put it? I thought I had one that said fees, but I don't. Okay, so I'll just keep it in that empty one. I know what it's for. All right. And so now that all of those are taken care of, and I've also stuffed my wallet, I should have $45 for my sinking funds. And the binder, Amazon, I'll link it below. Dashboard, I made it myself. Let me go to Serenity. Why is it so far back? Where's my card? Oh, card stuff. Oh, that's because my envelope is ugly. That's why. That gets $45. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and a 5. And that goes in here to go towards my oil change. And then my next pay, I will put the $50 in there, so that's $95 for my oil change. This should be $100. It's not feeling like it's $100 though. For savings, let's see. if I did this correctly, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, might be 71, 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So that's $100. This will go towards my savings challenge video, which I'm so excited to. That's not right. I'm so excited to do. So that's it for the cash stuffing this go around, guys. And the rest of the cash stuffing, which is the $150 that goes towards rent, will be done in my savings challenge video because I have to get the money out of the bank tomorrow. Love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all have a wonderful week and God bless you.